what a game we have in store for you today. The hosts have been scoring freely all season, but they face the best defence in the league. Who will come out on top? Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Newcastle United up against Leeds United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Kasper Schmeichel begins in goal. Matt Targett plays with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And the game begins. And a touch of finesse. Well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Is that what they say? You really come straight to them? You think they know something that people would say, but they don't. They just yak and yak.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
You want my attention? Is that it? Because you got it.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
No. It wasn't a cry for help. What I did, I didn't want anyone's attention. I wanted to kill myself. I wanted it all to be
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next.
But now I can. Now I want to be alive.
Sinisterra.
I was happy.
Difficult to stop him.
Like, for the first time, I don't even know.
Will he find the net? Able to close down the shot. But it's going to require some attention here. So the referee has called a halt to the proceedings.
Something is wrong with me. Leo is not crazy, and I am not crazy. And in case you're wondering, neither are you. Dad was crazy. He was a what? He was a psycho who did nothing but lie from the minute he set foot in this house, and he ruined our lives.
And the game restarted by means of a drop ball.
But I am okay now. It's really scary.
Something to worry about here.
You know what?
Not the best challenge, free kick.
This moment, I want to be alive.
Well, it's always worthwhile tracking the progress of Lautaro Martinez. He can be highly influential. Stuart, what might we see from him?
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
Now, options are plenty. Has eyes for goal! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Much better. Scoring and it's a good defending. Just overall, we have to be a different team.
Well, they've given him too much space. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Oh, surely. Tries to lift it. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper.
With those teams ahead of us, we're still too far away.
Christensen.
We are on.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And they need to get tighter here. Can he put it in? Well, I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
And teammates around him. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Goal for Newcastle United, number 4, Ben Botman.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Right, just hearing a goal has gone in at Anfield. Let's get the details from Alex.
It's a goal for Wolves. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 29 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
Michael?
Yeah.
Do me a favour?
Yeah.
Press what goes to the top.
Mark
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and give it to him. For some reasons, too many Portuguese players in FIFA 22 do not have faces, which I don't know if that's like a license.
Botman, centre half. I scored it. I keep scoring for fun myself. I scored 4 there.
Issue, whatever it is, but anyways, this man needs to move on. He's only drawn by +1 and he's old. That's going to be the position that we're going to be with.
We're getting there. On the receiving end, we're going to identify half a dozen known associates of that message. We're still putting names to the transactions, but it's all pointing to Iran. Not just the country, inside the government. So why did they suddenly decide to cooperate?
Not sure we want to know.
Something I noticed when I was reconciling accounts or something. All the Iranian firms had 20% stripped off by our bank friends, the standard fee for primitive transactions. But a quarter of that disappeared.
Where?
I don't know yet. The things have vanished. All I know
I know where it was. They give up one prayer. And right there, that's a key. Lost 45.
Wasting, but putting all of our money into for the next season. Varela coming in with the 79. He's an original.
You're welcome. I don't know what you think you proved.
The squad as well, by the way, and he has just silently been growing on that side, and I haven't paid any attention to it, so it's very nice to see him to do that well. And normally I only tend to keep one original player of the squad, so Varela, I might sell for profit and bring in someone else there, ideally someone with the picture. Ferraresi up to a 78. I think that's his potential, or was his potential, before he signed with us. Moving at a +4, that's great to see. The man from Ghana looks to be improving his defending, which he has done really nicely. And Esteves is up to an 81, while Figuera is up to a 77. Our bench, who cares? Who genuinely cares? Our bench is not that important right now. We're not competing in multiple competitions at the moment. So next season, we will do so. And our budget will hopefully be good enough to compete with the big boys. It's going to be tough, but getting into Europe is going to be clutch for our team. And the performers are Pereira. There we go. Pereira doing bits. Bernardo scoring goals. Chiquinho with the 5 and 5. And then the rest of the team, as you can clearly tell, we have a goal-scoring issue, guys. And that needs to be fixed. This team needs to be attacking better. So hopefully, when we do bring in another centre midfielder instead of Fett, so we can play the actual 4-3-3 attack formation, we can have a little bit more attacking prowess. Let's go after it. Give me more money this time. The preseason tournament gives us 8 mil, and the season itself gives us 11. Oh, come on. I mean, what am I looking for? Again, I mean, 11 mil for just a centre mid. It's not that bad, but it's still not good enough to improve the team. It would be someone that comes in now to then be better in the future. I guess that's what we're looking at, really. But yeah, maybe after the preseason tournament, if we do get some cash out of it, ideally, if we can, I'll go for someone. Let's do it. There was one transfer I was able to make, and it's Almeida. Again, another player from Guimarães. He's coming into our team, guys, and I'm very happy to see that happen because I needed him desperately to come into the squad. Anyone else that I wanted to bring in was too high rated, too much potential, and they were not available for the budget that we have to give away. 8.5 million in his value. He comes in at a 75 rating, a player that is quite athletic and a player that has the ability to play in that 4-3-3 attack formation that we have been wanting to play. And now finally we get the chance to do so properly. Almeida takes over that spot, and I fully expect this team to score a lot of goals, but I also kind of expect them to concede a lot, because defensively, we don't really have any players here that can defend. Almeida is okay at it, actually, which is nice to see. Sosa is not capable of defending, and Bernardo does not defend either, and the wingers have nothing to do with defending anyways. So this is the team that we have set up for this season, and they need to perform. If they don't, well, I would be very upset, especially now that we play.
And they have possession again.
In that top 4 in Portugal and constantly play Europe until we can maybe afford to go.
Yeah.
Able to get a body in the way.
Aye. I have.
Oh, great play. Now defenders having to cover up. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Firing it towards goal. And the keeper was up to the task.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Playing it in. Crossing into the middle. Not really the ideal clearance. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Oh, of course, and it's Arthur United. Number 22, Fernandez.
So there we have it, 2-1. Bamford. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. And a chance to level it. And the ball is loose. And second time around, he scores.
Beat
But
number
the keeper
7,
left to
Brendan
wonder what the
Harrison.
defenders were doing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Oh.
There to win it back. So half-time and an even contest. Very interested in your analysis as regards Newcastle.
Well, we said they'd score goals, and they've certainly been great going forward. But they've also looked open at the back, which has made for a terrific game. I'm sure we'll see more goals in the second 45.
I will take it with the season in which we have pushed into Champions League spots, but that is the only thing that matters to us. The golden boot winner is in our team since Saturday. He's transferred.
And a touch of finesse. Well. How many players would have the confidence to...
2 million and 20. All right. Amazing. It's not necessarily a massive step up here. These budgets are...
Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill.
And teammates around him.
I'm going to take a
And
look at
it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be! And the keeper was up to the task.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take...
Crossing into the middle. Not really the ideal clearance. Oh my goodness! He's called that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic! And a chance to level it! And the ball is loose!
Already a +1 upgrade, but I do see this guy working really well for our team and then continuing to develop his game. He's only 25 years old in this league, so still a long way to go for him to along with this team. I'm very, very much looking forward to seeing how high he can go and if he can compete with Veronese when it comes to being the highest rated centre back in our team. Highest rated defender right now is clear.
I'm alive. Can't work with it because they're light. Where are my lights? Well done.
as they get the ball rolling again. Interesting to see how the second half pans out. They could nudge in front.
Botman to Wood. To Lingard.
Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. And Leeds have the ball again. Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup. Live coverage here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing West Ham United.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game in what will be a tough encounter.
Christensen. Excellent passing. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Ailing. On the ball, Mark Roca. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And beating the defender. Can they stop it going in? And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion, he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
And a quick reminder, we'll have action from the fourth round of the Carabao Cup here on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing West Bromwich Albion.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game in what will be a tough encounter.
Sousa and Costa have done well, Bernardo has done well as well. Overall, a great. And as I said before, I wanted to see everyone happy. EA team. That's exactly what has happened. The attackers seem to be doing an incredible job of lagging behind the movements of the rest team, of the rest of the team. As well here is on 86, Estevez is on 87, Vanessa later, Sousa, Almeida, and Bernardo step up their game for us to be able to compete against the likes of the bar.
And disappointingly, straight into the wall. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Throw in for Leeds United.
Happy birthday to the proudest football player, Gordon Jeffries. Happy birthday from all your friends and family.
Christensen. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Mark Roca. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Can't miss, surely. Well, last line of defence, literally. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he sets himself ready to hit this. He judges the flight of the ball perfectly, and what a sweet connection. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. A mischievous effort, and excellent goalkeeping.
Well, it is good goalkeeping, but the finish wasn't really good enough, was it?
Well, the second half drawing to a close, and it's going Newcastle's way, Stuart.
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
Just 10 minutes to go. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner.
Well, there it is. I'm not sure what all the fuss was about. It wasn't even close in the end.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, body in the way, crucially. Must score. Oh, my goodness me. Well, don't try that at home without practice, practice, practice. Breathtaking
For Newcastle United, number 4, Ben Brockman.
This is the perfect example of a bicycle kick.
One of the main players that I personally want to bring in is getting more playing time. So he's looking incredible. I am so impressed by him, and without him, it wouldn't work out to do this with the guys. It would be a disgrace.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story.
Well, just look at his vision here. It shows great awareness, and of course, his technique is perfect. What a good goal that is.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
And now having a go. Well, you have to marvel at the technique, but no end result for him.
Well, he did almost everything right there. Good skill, great contact, but not quite the accuracy.
We might actually bottle it straight away. No, we don't. Okay, we get past it on it as well. And you can tell. We're not doing as well as we should be doing.
So making the substitution now.
Number 35, Kasper Schmeichel. Coming onto the pitch, number 34, Samir Handanovic.
Taken away, he won the ball. But he keeps going. And he takes on the shots. Terrific block. Or will they go chasing the game? But nothing comes of it. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then it's a really clever header. He doesn't try and head it too hard, but just loops it back into the far corner. That's a great finish.
Not a scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Newcastle United. I wonder what you thought about their performance.
Well, we wondered who would come out on top. The best goal scorers or the best defence, and we got our answer. What a brilliant attacking display that was.
Finals though. Take a look at this. Costa 87, Pereira 91, Chiquinho.
And the keeper was up to the task.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take it.
Crossing into the middle. Not really the ideal clearance.
Great to see. Now I do fully expect this team.
Oh my goodness! He's called that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic! And a chance to level it. And the ball is loose.
Scored many goals like he did in that one. The man leading the line.
Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly could.
In a league where we play 60 games. That many goal contributions.
Oh yes! You cannot strike them any better than that.
Man with the 16 line, and then Costa has done pretty well himself as well with the 10 and 8. And Bernardo
And the keeper showing tremendous command. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Who's going to get on the end of it?
says, finally.
Oh, body in the way, crucially. Must score. Oh, my goodness me. Well, don't try that at home without...
This is something I've been waiting for now. Let's get ready.
Can he get one back?
Season ahead. But if I can, I'll make you look more transfers if I have to.
He can. And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level that?
Should be exploding. From 40 million in this season, we should be looking at 70 at least in the next one. So let me see that. 39. That's what it's
Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much on the balance.
The lowest rating is an 84.
And now having a go.
Trust in my team, then, boys. I don't see any reason to.
Well, you have to marvel at the technique, but no end result for him.
Well, he did almost everything right.
But nothing comes of it.
Possibly. But yeah, that bench is awful for a team that competes in the Champions League. Well, would you look at that? We are moving.
Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal.
Opponent. The likes of it. It's a loss.
Just a couple of questions for you.
In the top of Give that position. Always been showing his speed, and our things. But I see 87. And by the way, I did buy a bunch of backup players, but I assume you get a bunch of play time in this season. Not like I didn't buy any guys, just so you know. We did go ahead and...
Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you.
But it's out, so